right here, this is your stereo cord, stereo. This is your stereo jack, the one I was looking for.
Oh, okay.
But it's on the other side. This is not the one. But.
Okay.
So you connect on the first one. After that one says line input, you put on the line output. The more speakers, the more you could have for. You could have, yeah. Okay, so this is firewire. This is what's powering it. So then when you turn this on, always make sure your the headphone stays here, and make sure this stuff is right here. The adapters.
That's adapter. Okay.
Yeah. Always make sure they stay here. And this is your knob for it. Okay. And this is your microphone cord. This directly straight to there. This is your power button. See how it's flashing? You should turn on. Always make sure your phantom is on.
What do you call it?
Your phantom power. Phantom power.
What's
Phantom.
But why do they call it that?
Because it adds the extra the extra amp. Because the microphone can't record without that extra amp. It's like a preamp.
Oh, okay.
But this is your amp thing. Too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If you had this on, and if you had the other one on the other side, you don't really need to turn that on since we already have. But since we don't, you have to turn this on.
On this side.
Yeah, it's a phantom amp.
Okay.
So now you have that on.
Okay.
Now open to Adobe. Especially if you're working the reader, you have to know more than just Adobe Edition. So you have to play around with Fruity Loops. You don't worry about Pro Tools or the Reaper.
Okay.
Really,
because they don't use them that much.
Because there's no the Reaper for this one. It's not the it's just the trial run, the free one.
Okay.
So you can't really do anything. And the Pro Tools, there's some plugins missing.
Okay.
So,
okay.
The first thing you do is hit on the first one. Hit the R button, the red dot, the red.
To record?
Yeah. No, on this one. No, that one.
That goes. Okay, hit R.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's for armed.
Your arm.
Okay.
Arm it. That means when it's red. When the light's on, that means it's arm. So that's when I say arm it, you know that means to press it. And when I said disarm it, that means to turn
it off. Okay.
So let's say, and so I already made a folder for 2012. So when you're showing people inside here to save files, make sure they're saying their name on that folder.
Which
doesn't
file?
matter, huh?
Which file? Oh,
the folder.
Right
RC
fall 2012.
It doesn't matter if they're you could, when you have time, you could make it where inside there it has RTV 11, 12, 13 that they don't get all mixed up.
Okay, so I don't have to make a new folder for each one. Just
you could click on that one. Click.
Okay.
Click on it. Double click it.
Okay.
There you go. See. So now this is you're saying everything inside a folder. Let's say, and then you could right click. We could do right click. Put new. Okay, a folder. And you just put Wanda. Find it.
Do you wanna find it?
Okay, and then double click it. So now that's your folder. Your folder's inside a folder, basically.
Okay.
So and then let's just put in title. Put yes. Save.
Okay.
Okay. So now you're ready to record.
Okay.
So now hit the record button.
Okay.
Okay. So. Do you see anything coming up?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
But then it's not turned up, so I stop it, right? Okay.
So what you want to do, and sometimes you don't revert. If it's too low, then this is your volume. But you don't want it too loud, because you could always edit it and make it louder.
I'll make it louder. Okay.
But this is your volume.
So what's the level of volume?
Just the medium right here.
And
it depends on what they're doing. If they're singing, you want to turn a little bit louder. But if they're rapping, then lower it back in. Because sometimes people talk too close. You want to make sure that don't wrap close to the microphone because you're gonna have all that.
Because it's gonna
piece
pick
and-
up. Yeah, right. Not only that, big. Well, you know, I know about that microphone.
piece and that. So okay,
All right.
let's say the microphone's not picking up. So the first thing you do, okay, you always make sure this button's push out.
Oh, turn it from that.
To be continued.